The GGetRanges function is essential for understanding and working with the memory regions effectively. Memory ranges define the parts of the memory that GameGuardian will scan during a search operation. These ranges are crucial because different data types are stored in different regions of memory. The memory regions we will access in this example include: Anonymous region is typically used for dynamic memory allocations. Code app region contains the executable code of the application. C-alloc region is used for C allocations in memory, often related to C or C++ code. Search and display results function is responsible for setting the memory range using GGsetRanges, searching for the value 100 in that range, and then displaying the results. The function is using two parameters. Region flag represents the memory region flag. It is used to specify which memory region you want to search in. Region name parameter is a string representing the name of the memory region. It is used mainly for display purposes to identify which region the search results are coming from. The script uses region flag in GGsetRanges to tell GameGuardian which memory region to search within. Region name is used in print statements to label the output so that you know which region the results are coming from, making it easier to interpret the results. Results with the length operator gives the count of items in the results table. This line checks if there are any results from the search. If the number of results is greater than 0, the block inside the if statement will execute. Otherwise, the else block will run. An empty table, addresses, is initialized. This table will be used to store the formatted addresses of the search results. The for loop iterates over each result in the results table using ipairs. Result address contains the memory address found in the search. String format formats the address as a hexadecimal string. Table insert adds this formatted address to the addresses table. Table concatenates all the formatted addresses stored in the addresses table into a single string, with each address on a new line. This single string is stored in the result addresses variable. String format formats the output to include the region name and the list of addresses in result addresses. This formatted string is then printed to the console, showing the results for that memory region. If no results were found, the code enters this else block. It prints a message saying no results found for that specific region name. clear results is called to clear the search results from memory, making sure the environment is clean for any future searches. This line defines a local function named isBitSet. The function takes two arguments, mask and bit. The if not bit statement checks if the bit argument is nil. If bit is nil, the function prints an error message to notify the user that something is wrong with the input. The function then returns false, indicating that no valid bit was found, and exits early. If bit is valid, the function proceeds to perform a bitwise AND operation between mask and bit. The expression mask and bit computes the bitwise AND of the two values. The not equal operator checks if the result of the AND operation is not equal to 0. The function returns true if the specific bit is set in mask, and false otherwise. This line retrieves the current memory range mask using GetRanges. The range mask is a bit mask that represents the currently selected memory regions in GameGuardian. Each bit in the range mask corresponds to a different memory region, such as anonymous, codeapp, calloc, etc. The next line creates an empty table called active regions. This table will be used to store information about the active memory regions after checking each region's corresponding bit in the range mask. This block of code is responsible for determining which memory regions are currently active based on the range mask and adding them to the active regions table if they are active. The isBitSet function verifies if the specific region's bit is set in the range mask, which indicates whether that region is active in GameGuardian. If the region is active, the script inserts the region into the active regions table. Each entry in the table is composed of two key value pairs: flag, the identifier for the region, and name, a human-readable name for the region. In summary, this block of code efficiently checks the status of multiple memory regions and records those that are active. This prepares the active regions table, which is later used to target specific regions during memory search operations. The process is identical for each region, making the code concise and easy to extend if additional regions need to be checked in the future. This block of code checks whether any memory regions have been identified as active and then displays the results to the user through an alert. The if condition checks if the active regions table contains any entries. The length operator with active regions expression returns the number of elements in the table. If it is greater than 0, that means at least one memory region is active. A new, empty table named Active Regions List is created. This table will store the names of all active memory regions. This loop iterates over each entry in the Active Regions table. The iPairs function is used for iterating over the elements of the table in order. For each active region, the loop extracts the name property. Inside the loop, each active region's name is added to the Active Regions List table. After the loop, if there are any active regions, their names are combined into a single string using table concat, which joins the elements of Active Regions List with a new line separator. This combined string is then displayed to the user via a GG alert message. If no active regions are found, a message saying no active memory regions is displayed to the user using alert. This block of code handles user feedback. It checks if any memory regions have been detected as active, and then either displays a list of those regions or informs the user that no regions are active. This is important for the user to understand which memory regions are being targeted in subsequent search operations. The last block of code is responsible for iterating through the list of active memory regions and performing a search in each one. The for loop iterates over each element in the Active Regions table. The iPairs function is used to iterate over the table in order. In this loop, each region is a table that contains two properties, flag and name. The underscore in the loop is a placeholder variable that is not used in the loop. It is common in Lua to use underscore for variables that are required syntactically, but are not needed in the logic. This block of code executes the main logic of the script for each active memory region identified earlier. It loops through all active memory regions and calls the search and display results function for each, performing the search operation and displaying the results for each memory region individually. This ensures that the user sees the results for each active memory region separately, based on the memory regions currently in use. As these regions are most commonly used in games, this script serves as a practical example that you can use to search specific memory regions and values in a new game.